Hardcore racists, what pivotal moment made you change your ways? Watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air made me hate them even more. I lived in a primarily white neighborhood, where there weren't a lot of black people. I was going to school and spending my days just like I was when I was 13, but one day, a boy called Joey came to our class. Joey was black. In fact, I think he was the only black person in our entire school. He was already a sore thumb sticking out, but he was really just an ordinary boy just like me, having similar interests like sports, comic books, and video games. But the 13-year-old me didn't understand that. In my eyes, Joey looked repulsive somehow. I thought he was unnatural. I obviously didn't hate him. It was just that I for some reason felt disgusted by him. He was black. It wasn't just me that felt this way. A lot of my classmates gossiped about him too, seemingly sharing my opinion. Thinking we should play a prank on him, we started to harass him almost every day. We would hide his school bag, give him funny names, and make noises behind him while we sat in class. We thought it was all fun and games, but in reality, this was just plain bullying and nothing else. But Joey took it all. He was never really riled up every time something like this happened. Neither did he call for anyone. He just silently endured until everyone stopped doing it as they got bored of it. I too stopped, but my repulsion never vanished. I simply started to avoid Joey, trying to think that he was not there. This was about the time Fresh Prince of Bel-Air started airing. I didn't like the show at first when it first aired, this being for the same reason as why I didn't like Joey, as I felt repulsed by the black actors. If anything, it enhanced my hatred towards people like Joey. But my mother really liked the show, and since we only had one TV and I was addicted to the TV, I had no other choice but to watch it with my mother until I too started to actually like the show as well. I ended up getting over my repulsion of the black actors, but not against black people in real life. A few weeks after I started watching with my mother, I noticed that the episodes were leaving subliminal messages about racism within the show. There was this one episode where Will talks with Carlton about their trip in the car, and Will starts to flip out about the police stopping the both of them. Due to Carlton's rich upbringing, he is oblivious as to what racial profiling or discrimination is. He had never experienced what Will dealt with while living in the city. I don't know why this scene stuck with me so much, or why as a child it had that much of an impact on me, but I thought it about for a week later and would stay up at night thinking about it while also thinking about all those other things I had done to Joey and how he must have felt and why I did those things when he never did anything to me. I pondered on these thoughts for a month until I couldn't take it anymore. I decided that, on my lunch break, I was going to talk to Joey. Our school had a lot more black people in it at that time, but Joey still was the only black person in our class. He was a loner too, as he never seemed to have attempted to talk to anyone, nor did anyone else look to have approached him. I found him sitting in the cafeteria by himself eating a radish sandwich. I knew that since I ate those too. They were my favorite. I didn't know how to approach him or how to talk to him. I felt incredibly awkward doing what I was about to do.